Hello everyone, welcome to the Unreal Engine 4 dungeon crawler tutorial. In our last lesson we added the HUD on our AI, and today we will be upgrading our shield a bit so we can also use the shield as an offensive tech, just like the sword. Right now the shield is only defensive at this point, where you can defend yourself with incoming attacks. So let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is open up our dungeon crawler folder, and in our interactables, in our shields, we'll do something that is first delete the shield 2 from the map, save and delete this one as well. Let's rename this shield as bp underscore shield base, and with this we will be making some changes over here. So the first thing that should be is let's see, yeah, we should add a sphere collision, two of them to be honest. One is for the enemy radius check, this would be around 50, that's about it, and another one would be sphere collision, this one would be player radius check. Okay, so with this in place, even this one would be around 50, so same. Okay, so with the first one we will make on component begin overlap. Also before we can do this, let's go back to our player controller. We have our shield pickup. We'll be changing, we already changed it, right? Okay, I don't think we need to do anything else. Yeah, we don't need to do anything else. Yeah, so yeah, let's go back to our BP shield. Over here on actor, we'll check enemy reference. If this is equal, so we'll branch it, and if this is true, we will get the player controller. Actually, from the player controller we can take the where is it? Okay, over here, play hit montage. We can click on this. Actually, we don't need this. We can directly call in damage, if damage dealt, and for right now we can just keep it at, like, let's say 10 at this point. Okay, and let's go to project settings. In input we want to have an action mapping, and we'll call it shield throw, and we'll have it at Q. I'll have it at Q, you can have it anywhere you want. So let's make the shield throw, and from here we will So from the shield throw, what can we do? We would need to check our shield, convert it to validate. So check if we have a valid shield at this point. If we do have a valid shield, we want to detach it from the actor. Keep world, and keep world, and then call a function from that shield part. So we can cast to shield base and call in a function from here, which will be in the shield base again. So let's make a custom event. This one would be shield launch, and also one more component we need to add is the projectile movement component. So at begin play, actually by default active, just type in active, auto active, set it to false. Okay, so now when I play it, this thing will not fall down. Okay, if I have this shield base as auto active over here, if I have this auto active, you can see the shield falls down the floor, so we don't want that. Okay, so just make sure this is set to false. So the first thing we would want to do over here is activate also projectile movement. So we want to set initial speed to be, let's say, 1500, and then we want to set the max speed, set max speed to be 1500 again, same speed. Okay, and what else should we have? Is homing projectile, do we need it to be homing projectile? At this moment, let's just say we don't want to. Okay, also yeah, that is fine. And one more thing, gravity scale should be 0. Activate project gravity scale should be 0, and should bounce should be true. Set should bounce to true. And actually, let's see what this does right now. Also, yeah, in the player controller, after we detach, we want to call the shield launch code that we just made over here. Okay, so now let's play, get the shield, and it just detaches from us. Okay, so it does nothing. So let's see what we can do with this. This box should, we already deactivated this one, right, in the shield pickup box, physics only. So I just want to set it back to both physics and query enabled, so I can pick it up again. Yeah, and also another thing, it falls to the ground before I can pick it up is because over here, let's go up, and over here I want to set my shield to none again. So when I get this, when I throw this, oh right, yeah, I can't set it over here yet. After this shield launch is done, I will set it over there. But again, this one works. As you can see, I can throw and I can just pick it up again. So this part works. Now let's see projectile velocity. Did we have any errors this time? No, we did not, so it's fine. And let's see what else should we have. Right, we need to add velocity to this, right? So set velocity, and this velocity would again be where we are looking at. So we should get player character cast. We have a player reference, if I'm not wrong. Yes, we do. Player reference, get control rotation, get forward vector, multiply it with a ridiculous number such as the speed itself, I guess, and then set it over there like that, and when we have it, it throws like that. Again, should bounce, gravity scale is 0, this one should be 0 over here as well. So let's see what's wrong with the throw. Actually, let's remove the AI. They are actually annoying at this point since we are debugging. So if I throw it, it goes down. Did it go down because of that, or because I was looking down? Yeah, because I was looking down. So yeah, for now let's just say not from the control rotation, just let's just get the mesh, get rotation, get forward rotation, and from there, so right, I think get capsule would be better. Yeah, the capsule's better. So there we have it. And one more thing, let's make sure all of these walls have collision in them. So make sure, yes, and collision should be block all. So it should block the shield over there. No, right. So also over here, from this check itself, if let's say the sequence and cast to static mesh actor from the object, if this is true, I want it to projectile movement stop, not stop, deactivate over there. There we go. it deactivates over there. You can pick it up from there, but we need some physics over there as well. For some seconds we can say let's right simulate physics to be true. We to go. Actually it can just stick to the wall as that as it is. So even for that, once this has been called, we can get the skeletal mesh, set rotation to be on the Z, I guess, -90. Let's see how that goes. um, yeah, probably not Z, in the X, -90. There we go, and it sticks to the wall like that. The collision is a bit bigger, right? So I think I will just make it to the size of the shield. Let's see, how much is it? 30, 32, 35. 35 is fine, just fine. So I throw it, it should stick to the wall just like that. See, it looks better. So we have our shield like this. So let's add the AI a bit over here like this. He just moved through. Okay, again. Okay, yeah, let's not set the collision yet, because we want to set the collision after it has hit a wall, not before that. Okay. And let's check now. Huh. Also check this overlap all. Oh right, this one. So that is the issue that's causing it. Okay, so yeah, the problem was this one. In here we have the block to the enemy, so let's just do it custom and just block all like this. Even for the player it's fine. So just like that, we can oh right, and also one more thing. After that, there's a bit of an issue with this, is how the class defaults changes a bit. So just make sure you name it correctly. Shield and weapon image, shield, and this one is secondary. Okay, so compile, save. It still makes an issue because yeah, again it's overlapping with this one. So yeah, even for this one, make sure it's custom and overlap all. Okay. Okay, let's see what's the issue right now. So we'll just play from here and make sure we debug it. we are debugging shield 1. Right. So let's take the shield, let's throw the shield. He did get damaged, but oh right, we are only just doing the damage part, right? I mean, there's no effect that he gets hit. Correct, that's why. So let's do that. Okay, let's get the player controller, PC reference, get hit, um, hit direction, hit montage. Wait, let's check this one out. Play hit montage. Hit. Wait, this is from the enemy. Okay, that's why. My bad. Hit montage like this, and there we go. So now once we hit the enemy, yeah, there we go, and it stuck over there on the wall. And it always gets hit from the back side. Yeah, it's not trying to read the enemy direction from there. So for the enemy hit direction, we can just copy this, paste it over here. Actually, we don't need it anymore. So this character hit location is from this actor location. So get actor location, and that is the target, and this closest enemy is basically this enemy over here. So I can collapse this to a macro. Enemy hit location. Okay, so the start is from, okay, both of this is the same thing, right? So enemy reference, and that is all. Unplug this. Just like that, we should be done. Front, back. So it hit him twice. It should only do it once. But yeah, it's not an issue if it hits him twice though. So there we go, we have the shield. So it for a few moments it does have a disadvantage for us, like we can again, what's wrong with the shield? Class defaults, this is secondary. I threw the shield, I pick up the shield, this is fine. Actually the problem was, if I have the shield, I throw this, then I pick up the no, wait, what was the issue again? I throw this, I pick this one up, and then I pick this one up, and I drop both of this. Is pending kill? I'm not killing it anyway. What's wrong with this hero sword? Interact info, this is primary, so it shouldn't be an issue. with right, this one gets called at the very end, right, of this shield launch. So let's not call it over here then. I mean, let's just call it. Okay, so sorry about that. um yeah, we should call it someplace here, perhaps a delay of 0.2 seconds, and then I can set it from the player reference, that shield value. Sorry, what's wrong? Oh right, the player controller. Yeah, okay, get player controller PC reference, and then set shield to false. Actually, I don't think I even need a delay if I just call it over here. Let's see. Let's go over there. Yeah, right. And he gets damaged all the time, even if I follow him like this. It's funny, but yeah, we don't want this. Let's go over here. Let's make a variable b shield has been thrown. So we set it over here. B shield has been thrown, and when we pick up, we will set it to false. At the end over here. Okay, so these are done. And oh right, it's not done yet, so I can delete this delay. And any of this checks will happen only if it is in player controller, right? So what I'll do is take this thing up over here in the begin play and save it over the PC reference, and from the PC reference I'll bring it close or front, target, sorry, not shield. And from this guy I can put out shield is thrown if it is true, only then do this, right? So once this is done, it works. Now even if I go ahead and try to threaten him with the shield, nothing works. Okay, he doesn't get damaged as such. Okay, so if I throw it, yeah, there I go, I miss him. So there we go, it hits him. I go to my shield, I pick up my shield again, pick up my sword, throw that. So that's really good, it's working. So thank you guys for watching this lesson, and I will see you guys in the next one.